uh, 1997 Toyota Camry, and I've got it back together again. Now, this is the obviously I'm on the underside of the car. Got it up on the old forklift. So I put a new O-ring on the oil pump, which is, you can see one cap screw right there on the cover, and the rest of it's kind of tucked behind that plastic cover in the harmonic balancer. That was our main oil leak. Now, had another oil leak that I knew about before this, and it was a slow leak, but it was kind of a seeping one. And I can see that there's still a little bit that's coming out around the oil pan gasket. It's kind of a really light seep. I'm not going to worry about that too much. The bigger problem is right here, valve cover. And as you can see, when I took it off, that's what I saw immediately. So that's cause for concern, and that's why it was spitting oil out at me. And this is, I got a cheapy kit from Amazon. Now, it came with the gasket and these little, they're kind of like an O-ring gasket that go on top of the spark plug tubes. That's how this is held in place, by just these 4 nuts. I don't know what to torque those to, but at least the gasket's nice and pliable, a new one. And it came with a water pump. I think I said in the earlier video, I'm not going to bother putting that in. It's not leaking. I've got it. If I need to put it in, I could put it up and put it in. Came with new idlers, the stationary, and that's the tensioner. This is the stationary. I didn't put those in, and I'll tell you why. The bearings that are in those idlers are Japanese. I don't know what these are. These are probably Chinese. And the other bearings, this seal is actually, you can pull that lip seal out of there. Even though it's a sealed bearing, you can get underneath there with a pick and gently pull it out and actually put good grease down in them. And that's, the other ones were just dry, that's it. So I just I repacked them with grease. I used a good high quality, I think I used synthetic actually. I have to look at the tube. But let's take a look at the valve train underneath. We'll let the old car down here. And you can see it's pretty nasty under there. I mean, I haven't done a lot of oil changes in this car, just added oil to it. But the darn camshaft looks nice, you know, for the most part, other than the oil residue. And that's from the oil breaking down, the detergent's not really doing their job. The car has 210,000 miles on it, and it was leaking oil so bad I had to put a quart in every week, so I wasn't really concerned about oil quality. Looks like the battery's getting low, so I'm going to cut it short here, put that valve cover seal back in along with the 4 ones on top, and then fire it up again, and hopefully it's not squirting little specks of oil all over the place this time. Put my cam belt covers back on. Bottom one's on, just got to put the top one back on, and I'll do a quick video of it running and buttoned back up. Stay tuned.